What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I recently had the opportunity to test drive the new Acura Integra Type S, and I wanted to make a video for you guys just comparing some of the differences and similarities between the new Type S and my Type R. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts if I'm going to be trading my Type R in. And also, if you can see in the back, those are the OEM wheels for the Type R, which means I got new wheels and tires on the car. So stay subscribed, hit the thumbs up button if you want to see more content like this, and let's go straight to the walk around. All right guys, we have the 2024, is it 24? 2024 Acura Integra Type S. Initial impressions, looks pretty much just like Type R. More aggressive lines. It does have parking sensors. This one comes with the bronze wheels, the molded arch, Type S badging. This one comes with the carbon fiber mirrors. Looks pretty nice. And the big debate, this rear fender arch, it is tacked on. It's not built in. At least up to here and here it is built in. So more FK8 style. Again, would not be my first choice. It also has the carbon fiber lip in the back. It's also a lift back, just like the Type R. Full walk around. Looks pretty nice. Got the red brakes, red Brembos, also just like the Type R. Keys, I didn't bring my Type R keys today, but this looks cooler, more angular design. We'll open it, take a look inside. Red leather, ELS studio speakers, suede seats in the middle, leather on the side. It's very plush. I sat in here earlier today, or like 15 minutes ago. Extremely nice. Most of the interior looks just like the Type R, except there is no vents here. This is more like carbon fiber-ish. It does have, let's see, it does have the microfiber, not microfiber, it has the suede shift boot. This also has the suede steering wheel. It's very nice. When I took it out for a test drive earlier, the suspension is amazing. It is soft, much softer than the Type R. I went over some unpaved roads, handled it like a champ. My Type R could never. However, the seats, they don't hug as well as expected. They are comfortable, but they just don't hug like the Type R. Same cubby, same design. Piano black here. I do prefer the Type R carbon fiber looking material, because as you can see, gets all the fingerprints here. Same wireless charging pad. Up here though, it does have one USB-C, which was one of my complaints in the Type R. So glad they fixed it here in the Type S. Also, sunglasses holder. I also did complain about this in the Type R. We're going to see if this swaps over directly to the Type R. I hope it does, because that would be a great addition for me. Let's get out. Let's go in the back seats. Leather seats in the back with matching leather as well. It's very plush. I'm 5'9" for reference. This seat is a bit far back. I still have decent leg room. Headroom, if I lean all the way back, my head is touching the ceiling, so not that great. Does have pockets in the rear passenger seat, which is nice. Leather here, leather here. Pretty much identical to the Type R, as you would expect. No rear vents. Would have been nice to see that in this upmarket luxury car, but you know, it is what it is. Also has the Type Edge or Type S door sill. Look at the trunk. Lift back. Different design than the Type R. This one's a little bit higher, so it's about hip height for me. They didn't put the front license plate on, which is great. It does have a sub back here, and let me see, does it have the spare tire? It does not. Comes with the kit, just like the Type R. Unfortunate. Gas cap, it's the same. Oh, this is capless. Better than the Type R, in my opinion. I have to twist it and stuff. Let's turn it on. So let's turn it on. You still get many of the same, it's the same gauge cluster, but you don't get the Type R plus gauge. So you have comfort. I'm in comfort. There's sport. Sport plus makes it red, makes it sporty. Unfortunately, I can't get any burble exhaust notes because they wouldn't let me, so I will respect them for that. Individual mode is here instead of the plus R button in the Type R. Let's see, we customize. You can adjust engine, sport, sport plus, steering mode, comfort, sport, sport plus, suspension, comfort, sport, sport plus, and gauge, same thing. So let's see, sport plus just makes it red, comfort just makes it blue. That's about it. Shifter, same shifter in the Type R. Short throw, very, very nice to handle. I do like the Type R shift knob better. I don't know what it is. It just feels better. But they are equally great. And that's all I have for you guys today. Just a quick walk around. I was not able to film the test drive, but that's just how it is. So let me know what you think. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful to some of you. I wasn't able to record the actual test drive because they didn't allow me to film during that time. So I apologize, I couldn't get any footage from that. But basically, the car drives almost the same as the Type R, just with softer suspension and better seats, or more comfortable seats, I might say, and better audio. So I wanted to talk about pricing and if I'm going to be trading in the car for the Type S. So the price for that particular one is $52,000 of MSRP plus $5,000 in carbon fiber package. That's the carbon fiber mirror cap and carbon fiber rear spoiler. And the bronze or copper wheels are also added on to that package. So $5,000 for that. And the dealership is also asking for a $5,000 markup. It's not the only dealership in the area that's asking for it. There's another one locally that's also asking for $5,000, and there's one in Maryland somewhere asking for $15,000. So I don't know. Personally, I'm not a fan. I wouldn't pay $62K for what's essentially a more comfortable Type R. And as far as trade-in prices go, they were willing to give me around $50,000 for this Type R, which is in line with what I've been seeing online from other members that have appraised their cars. My car currently has about 3,600 miles, and $50,000 is about 2 or 1.5K more than what I paid for it. However, that's just the base price. I paid $52,000 like out the door, all inclusive. So I'll be taking a 2K loss. I wouldn't do that. And they would flip around and sell the 50K trade-in for $54,000 ish. So if I were to sell, why wouldn't I just sell by myself, you know? So overall, the Type S is a really nice daily driver. Personally, I'm not a fan of how they designed the rear with the tacked on fenders in the back. That looks iffy to me. Like I don't want to deal with that. I much prefer the smoother body lines on the Type R. There's also no power seat adjustment on the passenger. It's only manual, so I don't understand that. For an extra $8,000 on top of the MSRP for an Acura, like, I believe that should be power seats. There's also no rear vents, no rear AC vents for the passengers or for the rear passengers. I can understand that from a design perspective because it's built off of the Type R chassis. So I can see it, but you know, if they had just do some additional modifications, that would be better. And what I do like are the seats. The seats are comfortable. They don't hold you as well as the Type R, but they are really plush. I would be able to drive in that for a long road trip without any issues. The stock exhaust is also really good. I wasn't able to rev it, but the pops and burbles on it, pretty nice. And the softer suspension on the Type S is also a plus. I drove it over some unpaved roads and it handled it just fine. If I were to drive it the same road in my FL5, my back would have been hurting. And I only drove that road for like 5 minutes. So overall, no, I wouldn't trade my Type R in for a Type S at any price, really. With or without markups, I wouldn't do it. I much prefer the Type R. The Type S does have the sunglasses holder, so I'm going to see if that is a straight swap to the Type R. Maybe we'll do a video on it. But that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you stay tuned because my new exhaust just came in and I'm going to be installing it this upcoming week. So make sure you stay subscribed and hit the thumbs up if this video was helpful to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!